Dude, we got MMA living legend.
Living legend.
I throw around legend a lot, but I believe in that word, and I believe that's what you're gonna be.
100%.
Dude,
Absolutely.
Mike Davis in the house.
Mike
I have no doubts
Davis.
about that one.
Dude,
What
came
is
in super
up?
drippy, almost drowned
Dude,
us.
yeah, I mean,
The house is wet. You can't
let me
see
tell
it
you.
on camera,
when
but
I
it's
tell
wet
you,
in here.
just the nose is above water right now.
Yeah.
I'm drowning. You know? Drowning.
Drowning the drip.
Drowning.
I think Gunner made an album about that.
He goes, I'm going to just pull the Louis wallet out, put it on the table. I said,
Yeah.
okay.
Why you gotta flex so hard?
Table about to break.
Yeah.
Table about to break.
I mean, it's a thrift store table, bro. You can't be doing shit like that in here.
Listen, it's got stickers
custom.
on.
It has class.
It's custom. It's
Dude, it is.
custom.
Just don't push on it because it leans real hard.
Dude.
The legs
Seriously?
legitimately are held together
Seriously.
by like staples.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It's like,
No, it's definitely custom. Most of the house is custom, though, if you know.
yeah.
If you look hard enough.
What is the? Oh, okay.
When I looked at this table, real quick, did you put all these what is
No.
it, biblical?
No. No.
They're Bob Dylan songs.
Bob Dylan
Oh,
lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't do that.
Yeah.
We bought the table for $20 from a place called Fishes and Loaves.
Loaves and fishes.
Yep.
But it's fine.
It's okay. We're not sponsored by them.
No, but
That'd be dope though.
I'll take.
By
I
a
mean,
thrift store?
what's up, dude?
Yeah, just slide through, get a new outfit.
Drip.
Drill. You know? Yeah, bro. A lot of this is makeshift. In your opinion, because we get this a lot by the guests, what's the best part of the house
Okay.
so far? And hey, you ain't got to look that far.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The alcohol.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
The
Not even
bourbon
the house.
and
Not even the house. It's fine. I can put the alcohol in the back of my car. That's the best part of the house right there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's a mobile home.
yeah,
That's what
mobile.
it is.
It's mobile.
Nah, dude.
He's like,
He's like,
podcast
fuck.
room.
He's like,
okay, that's
fuck.
cool too.
It's
It
the
was
room.
the floor. That correct answer was the floor. The floor is the best part of the house.
Why?
Why? I mean, look how cool it is.
It's,
That's not a joke.
It's. No,
I mean, the floor is legit nice.
yeah.
So it is kind of a joke, but
I
it
think
is a
most
legit
of the
nice
house
floor.
is nice.
But the floor is the best part visually of the house.
He just likes to shit on my house. That's
No,
all.
because look, we first started, we didn't have none of this cool shit on the walls. I don't even think we had a table.
We didn't have a rug.
We didn't have
We
a
didn't have
rug.
anything.
We didn't have anything. Okay, we had those foam boards. You can't even see them.
Yeah.
Right. And the only thing the guests would compliment when they came in and out of the house, they were like, "Man, you got a nice floor." Like,
damn,
on a
dude. Where you get these floors
consistent
from?
basis. It wasn't even nobody was asking.
Yeah, no,
They were like, "Dude, you got a nice house. This is a nice floor."
yeah.
I'm like, hey man, if you ain't got something nice to say, you ain't gonna talk
You
about
don't
the
have
floor
to
like
say
that.
it. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
it's
wild.
cool. It's fine.
It makes me feel like people are talking about your floor outside of this.
You think they
Like
meet
two
up?
guests, maybe.
I
Did
feel
you
like
see
they're
the
like,
floors?
well, you
I
I
on
feel like
the
that would only be
podcast.
coming from people who don't have hardwood floors. Like I have hardwood floors, so I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
already
yeah.
used to walking on this
wow.
floor.
Very
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Very true.
We're
Yeah, you
coming
come
from
from
a cultured
carpets
guy.
or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
You walk in, you're like,
Yeah.
damn, you know?
Y'all got
That's exactly
hardwood.
Damn, what is that? What that LVP? What y'all got in here?
That's wild.
Yeah,
dude.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
No, I respect it.
I think that's what it is.
That's got to be. Yeah, but the podcast room is now the best thing.
I do like this room. I came in here and got TV set up playing Demon Slayer. It was just a nice little place.
Yeah, shout
Oh,
out
yeah.
Blake Singley. Like, I'm doing my homework, so you're gonna have to come on.
There it is right
That's
there.
it, boy.
It's officially official.
That's on you
So
now.
what's up, dog?
You can't see it, but you just heard what he said.
Hey, it's Demon Slayer.
I'm watching it, dude.
He's like, no.
Episode 1.
Hey, man.
Episode
You
one.
could have said
Hey,
episode
don't call
30
me
or
out like
something.
that now.
Like, Blake can be like, so just one episode
Oh,
on.
word.
Yeah.
Comes in, it's still episode 1 playing.
Yeah, it's like on the saved repeat. My bad, dude. It was a good episode, dude.
I thought
I've
this
already
was the best.
circled through it.
I watched it all. Oh, good shit.
Hell yeah, man. So you are in town.
Yeah. They brought me out here, Trey, for
Yeah.
Team Remedy. I have no idea where that came from. He just messaged me one day randomly. He's like, hey, can I pay you to come out and train with our fighters? Help them get it ready? So I didn't think it was going to be this long. I was thinking like 4 days, but
Yeah.
I've been here for 6. And I mean, it's great. Trey's an amazing person.
Yeah.
Everybody at the
Yeah.
gym's performing well. I roll with you. Great
Yeah.
grapplers at this gym. It's very family. I feel like everyone there is a family.
Yeah.
You don't get that where I'm from. Down at American Top Team, we're kind of just like numbered.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
number 1, you want to go with number 6. It's kind of like that.
Mm,
There's just so many people. And unless, again, I told you before, if you're high level and you're coming in, they're going to treat you like royalty. But if you don't got much to offer, it's just number 6.
Yeah, or if
Yeah.
you're on the come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they literally, like, based off of what you're saying, do they literally go off of your ranking?
No.
Or, okay.
No, they definitely look at your skill. They do respect you for your skill set. Like, I get respect there, but not like Dustin would.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of respect I want. I want to walk in and have 4 people like, hey, Dustin, you're late. You're supposed to be doing this. We got these people here to work with you on specific. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you are basically the Dustin of Remedy right now.
Mm.
Like, when you walked in, I mean, the first thing I did was when I walked in, I was like, holy shit, Mike Davis.
Holy shit.
I mean, I walked right up to you. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, you're Mike Davis, right? Because if not, you can make money.
You
looking
are
like
Mike Davis. Yeah, because if you're not, you are.
Yeah,
you know?
you are now.
Yeah.
Change your name. Yeah, man. I was like, holy shit, you're in our gym. Because Trey didn't say anything about you coming or anything. Or at least not to me, but I was like, holy shit. Training's about to turn the fuck up. Because I mean, I've watched your fights. I've seen your fights here at Island Fights. Like,
Yeah.
it was wild to like see you in person, and then you're such a cool dude. Like, I think people have this stigma of people that are super skilled at anything that they're stuck up or they're to themselves or they're like.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
So
very
it's
true.
like refreshing to meet somebody that like, even though you are like top fucking notch, you're also a top notch person. You're not just like.
Yeah, just an asshole outside of the.
You're not like respect
Yeah.
me for what I've done, not for how I am. You know,
Yeah.
like
I like that.
yeah,
I just never want to change. I always want to be this way.
yeah,
Nice,
like,
relaxed, simple. I'm a cartoon guy. Just I like to hang out. I don't
yeah.
like to be a little douchebag. I'm a great guy. I
Yeah.
want to stay that way.
Whenever you trained with Brock, because I've seen photos and videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever like connect on anime? Or did y'all ever talk about it? Because he's big
Yeah.
anime guy.
That's like his.
I don't think we have.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I mean, you have anime tattoos, so it's like
Oh,
you would
You would
think
think
that
that he would
because
be.
I mean, I saw Vegeta and I was like, my boy.
What's up, dog?
And it felt like we were part of a thing together. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
Okay.
I have the Majin symbol on my neck. That's like my favorite tattoo.
Oh, that's dope,
Yeah.
dude. How wild would it be? I think there was a rapper named I think it was like Kid Buu or something. He claimed he was a clone. You remember?
Oh, I don't know.
He had like pink hair.
I don't know who that is, but he was trying to be like Kid Buu.
Yeah, no, he what he was honestly trying to do. He wrote. Do you know who Trippie Redd is?
Yeah.
He wrote off his like vibe a lot. So he would be around him, and then he started to mirror his style like visually after him. But then he got like the Majin Buu tattoo right here, like where Majin Buu puts that shit. And or maybe it was like Lil Boo, or I think it's Kid Buu. Are you looking it up?
Boo, yeah.
Yeah, Kid
Kid
Buu. Show him what he looks like. He's such a wild looking dude, but he claims and holds tight to the story that he is a clone. He is not the original.
He looks like Lil Pump.
Yeah, I mean he looks like every
single
SoundCloud
rapper right
He
now.
does look like a
SoundCloud
honestly,
boss. Like
you look up SoundCloud rappers, dude. That's it. That's what comes
that's
up.
him all day,
100%.
dude.
100%.
It's insane. So that's wild that you and Brock didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
would
really
think.
know he was into anime like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Brock's he's quiet sometimes.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
For sure, dude.
He's definitely quiet. We definitely while he was with us, I gotta call him out on this. I call him out. So you have Jacob Kilborn,
Okay.
of course, another island fighter, and
Yeah.
Brock.
Super skilled.
I feel like these are two people that don't want to train with high level people. Brock's constantly training with Yana, I think her name is. She's a girl.
Yana Kunsakaya.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce.
Yeah.
I'm really, dude. It's
I know,
close,
I know,
dude.
I'm pretty sure she was requesting him or something, but that's like the only person he would train with.
Oh, word.
And then Jacob won't train with like me. I ask him like, bro, you want to get around? He's like, no, I'm gonna go with this 135er.
Yeah.
It's just they don't want to push.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. Like,
I'm not being mean. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If you want to get better, that's why I grapple with Moicano and get beat up every day.
yeah.
So I'm trying to get better.
I mean,
Yeah.
man is a snake on the ground.
Yeah.
Like, I mean that in a good way. That the snake has a bad connotation.
Whoa.
I mean, like, he'll wrap
All
your ass up. Hey, man.
Big yikes.
I'm not shooting shots, dude.
Yeah, dude, I like that shirt.
Hey.
Hey.
Shout out Flow and Roll. You know,
There it is.
your boy Sean is doing big things over there. No, yeah, dude, it's like, I definitely feel the vibe of that. Like, you definitely come across people that you feel like don't get pushed, one, because of, like, maybe
They
their
don't want to.
Yeah, their name. So, like, people are nervous to come up. Like, I wanted to roll with you,
Yeah.
100%. But obviously, I know Juan wanted to roll with you. I know Cam wanted to roll with you. So, I wanted to, like, the legit fighters to get their shit in
I
first.
get that.
I don't want to be the first guy because I know they were, like, chomping at the bit, you know?
Yeah. I'm sure
And
they're freaking the
I'm
fuck
just a
out.
jiu-jitsu hobbyist, right? But, yeah, dude, like, and they look up to you big time. Like,
Who?
Juan and
Oh,
Cam look up
okay.
to you big time. Like, I know Juan's always calling you out for running miles.
All the time.
Like, we're getting off topic, but where the hell did that start? Did you call him out?
No, he saw me post one of my fastest miles, and recently, 2019, I ran my fastest mile ever, which is 4 minutes and 38 seconds.
What the fuck? Dude?
Holy shit, dude. Okay, just to give you a caveat, I weigh like 200 pounds at the time when I set my highest. I was 200. I did my quickest mile ever. I broke 5:58.
Yeah.
I mean, I was cooking, dude.
Anything in 5
You would have
minutes,
thought
dude,
it was
you're
a
insane.
kitchen in there,
You're
dude. I was
sprinting,
cooking,
dude.
Yeah, no.
People were like, "Is he okay?"
It's a full sprint.
How
Dude,
the fuck did you break
mile?
5? Like, how'd you get below
It was a
5?
full sprint. And then this year,
What?
I want
I'm
to say,
still. I still.
You're
don't.
running faster than his car.
My
You see
car
the blue
does
car in
not.
the
Yeah,
parking
you see the
lot?
blue car. It's been
Ain't
there
moving.
for. Yeah, it hasn't gone a mile in 2 months. Actually, it's crazy.
But yeah, so now he saw that and he tries to keep up with my pace. My fastest 3 miles was like 17.
Get the.
I think he
fuck
just broke.
out of-
50,
I think he
80,
just
something like
broke 20.
Bro.
Yeah.
So
And
he's
and
coming after
my
you.
My fastest 2 mile is 11 minutes, I think.
Damn.
Flat.
But I will give Juan the credit though. He's heavier than you, so it's gonna be a little
He's not
harder.
heavier than me.
What?
He's not.
Well, he has been heavier than
little
you.
baby Juan.
Little baby Juan. Uh-oh.
Dude, you putting the guns out today.
Hey,
dude.
look, dude.
Juan just recently got this small on a walking around basis.
Yeah.
Because he was like floating around the 180s.
Okay,
This is definitely the most. Yeah, this.
And
is
like
the
you said, the
most-
highest you ever been 174?
the highest ever in my life was 182.
182, okay.
But right now, training with you guys, I'm like 171, 172.
Okay, so yeah, y'all are
I was
about the same
160
size
I was
right now.
168 after Saturday. I did 32 live rounds on Saturday, and I was 168.
Damn.
But I haven't touched the 60s in like 6 months.
Damn it, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Damn. So I think, and I'm just speaking for one. I think right now he's floating 170.
Yeah, he floats.
No, he said he was like
170.
165.
Oh, so he
really?
broke. Okay.
Yeah, he's like 165.
Well, he is also getting prepared for a fight, but like walking around, he's been walking 170, 180,
175,
like in
yeah.
that ballpark.
Something like that.
But he fights December 18th.
Yeah, 18th.
17th, 18th.
Game Bread. Game Bread 3. It's gonna be a dope card, dude.
Yeah.
Our boy
Cam was
RJ
talking
Summerlin's
about
on that card.
That second card, I think, or the first card. He's like, the way they set it up is like you don't know where it's gonna be until the last second.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
at the time that probably had something to do with like regulations and what they could get done.
I think
You know,
it's more
Biloxi
official
is
now,
like,
right?
huh?
Yeah.
He's in a cage and everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like Biloxi is super relaxed and
Yeah, they're pretty like shoot from the
Yeah,
hip, you know. They're like
I think Mississippi and Biloxi.
look
and
at how many
Louisiana,
S's are in there, you know?
They're under that
I mean-
policy of like ask for forgiveness, not permission kind of
Yeah,
thing. You know,
yeah.
like I'd rather fuck up and then get in trouble and fix it later than
Then
You tell me
than
no.
not be able to do it at
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
yeah, they definitely like that. Bro.
Well, I've heard really good things about like I mean, who was talking about I've heard really good things about just the actual setup of the Game Bread stuff. you
RJ.
know? RJ was talking
Yeah,
about
he
it,
was
that's
saying
right.
it as like one of the
Talking
best
about
promotions
one of the
he's
best
been a part
promotions, yeah. Just as far as like
Have
the
you been to
actual
one?
center and everything.
No, I was supposed to go to the second one, right?
Word.
Yeah.
Something happened and I just did not want to go.
Damn, it'd be dope if you could go to this third one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
think I'm
in
free.
When is
December,
that?
but I
think
don't
I'm
know.
free, but
Are you in talks with any fights right now?
No.
No?
No, I feel like I've been asking since August. And every single month since. So, like, August, I got cleared from my January fight.
Yeah.
At the end of July. I got 6 months, just a medical suspension.
And that was Island fights? Or,
That was in the Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, Fight Island. I said that
Fight Island.
backwards.
So I got I had 2 surgeries on my hand, both the same thumb. Then I got 3 in my shoulder.
Damn.
So I was out until end of July. Then August, I felt great. I was like, hey, let's get a fight. And then nothing. I didn't hear anything. So like September came around. I was like, hey, that fight, we still looking? And he's like, yeah, we're looking.
So
nothing.
How does that go about? Like, you just email Sean Shelby?
My
or
manager.
Okay.
And my
But that's who they
my-
directly
They talk.
contact?
Yeah, and then my
Okay.
manager will contact Sean. And then like recently, it was like, I want to say last week, maybe like 10 days ago, I text Abe. I was like, hey man, I'm losing motivation. I need something. I need
Yeah.
like
Something to look
I need
forward
something
to.
to look
Yes,
forward to because I
yeah.
just don't even want to train right now. He's like,
Yeah.
don't lose motivation because Sean's looking for you right now. And I was like, I think that's the case always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's been doing for the last
Yeah.
however long. Yeah.
Yeah,
I need something. And
It's
he's
like this squeaky wheel gets the oil, right?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
just need
weird.
something.
Yeah. And it is hard
I'm
to.
staying ready though because people one of their teammates test positive for COVID and they can't
Yeah.
fight.
That was Terrence
just
McKinney,
happened.
right?
Yeah, that just happened.
Yeah.
But see, like
That sucks for him.
if that happened maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday, I probably could have flown out there and made weight
Yeah.
and fought.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for a fight. I feel good. I'm not injured. I'm great.
Yeah.
What has been like the most, like, you've obviously heard of FOMO, like fear of missing out?
Fear of missing out.
Yeah, like FOMO, FOMO,
Yeah, okay.
fear of missing out. Like,
Yeah.
people get that feeling. Like, we talked in the car on the way
Yeah.
here. You don't get anxiety.
No.
It just doesn't happen. You're fucking perfect, right?
No,
not that you're perfect, but
it's the fact that I don't really understand anxiety.
yeah,
Because
it's
my
a-
girlfriend, she said that she gets anxiety all the time. And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't. Why?
yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
I think well,
It's-
I will say from my point of view or my perspective, it's not that I have to be in control of everything because I don't. I can have a good time in control, but I have to have some form of comfort or control. Like, I won't go downtown alone and do anything.
Ever.
I'll go with him.
Yeah.
And I'll do whatever he wants to do, but it's because I feel comfort in him, and I know that, like, if
Yeah.
given a situation, I won't just be awkwardly stuck out of something.
Like-
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I asked him when I picked him up, I was like, this isn't weird to you? Like, you don't feel anxiety about a random dude just picking you up? And he's like, huh? No.
He said,
I-
"What
what?
Never
even
even
is?"
crossed my mind.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
didn't.
Dude, but I have, like, a weird mindset because I've seen... Dude, I like documentaries, okay? Let's get into
Let's
this.
get deep, dude.
So I watch a lot of murder mystery, like, but like
That's
legit
why he's
real
got anxiety.
stories. Not
Oh,
like
okay.
I'm not watching like
true
fucking
crime shit.
Fabio come in with his big dick
So
and
you,
he's like,
you would think
"Oh."
of this situation like, okay, these guys are gonna bring me somewhere else random and kill me. That kind of thing.
Dude, exactly.
Is that how I'm supposed to think?
No, you not how you're supposed to think,
Dude.
but how I thought. I was like, dude, I could take
If I
this
were
dude
in-
and just kill him. He's
Well,
not worried about that.
Maybe let's not
You would
tell
have
our
a
guest
hard
that.
time doing that, but
Very true.
No, okay. No,
He will
I don't mean
fuck
with
you
my
up.
bare hands. I mean, like, what if I was part of the mafia and I just picked your ass
Hey,
up?
man. He's our guest. Maybe let's not talk about this. You still got to take him back to the gym, don't you? He's
I
gonna
do,
Uber
man.
from here,
Hey,
dude.
man, I'm
He's
never
like,
gonna-
fuck that guy.
Dude, there's footage now. There ain't nothing gonna happen. I would never do that, obviously. But like, dude, when we go to sleep at night, deadbolts are locked. I'm not going to sleep till they are. You know,
I'm the same as that.
Like-
but I don't find that like anxious. I just feel like that's careful.
Yeah, that's just being protective, I guess.
so maybe
Even staying in this little tiny thin warehouse in the middle of the woods where all the skinwalkers are walking around, I feel weird sleeping at night.
Ooh.
It feels weird. So I'll even sleep with the light on out in the other room
yeah.
and just
Yeah.
know that if I see a shadow out there, I gotta fight somebody.
Yeah. It ain't mine.
You're like, all right, man.
What's up,
I'm fucking
dog?
prepared, dude.
Yeah,
Damn it,
no,
dude.
it's, I've never stayed in like he's literally in the woods,
Yeah,
so it's weird.
yeah, man.
Definitely weird. That
Deep.
that
It
makes me
gets-
feel.
it gets
There are
rural.
literally horror movies called Where Trey's Gym Is. A Shed in the Woods or Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's fucking what it is,
Cabin in the
dude.
Woods.
It just ain't right by the water, you know.
yeah, that's
And
about
I
the
live
only
next
thing.
to, or right next to his gym is those weird people In those weird little
Hey,
baby
man, that's
trailers.
Milton, dude. That's Milton, man. It's not just right
Just
next to
called
the
out
gym.
all of Milton, dude.
My bad. Hey, shout out to Milton. I love you guys.
fucking
I didn't
love
mean it like
dude.
that.
He's like all those weird people around, man. He's like, oh, you mean Milton?
Yeah, my bad, dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah, man. I get anxious, dude. I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. What were we talking about?
You picking him
You
up?
picking me up?
Yeah, but something before that.
Talking about documentaries at one point.
Yeah, before that.
I don't know, man.
It was like it was going somewhere with that. Damn it, dude. I don't even know.
We were talking about fights before.
Yeah, fights. You don't have no fights lined up. I said how you get that, and then looking for fights.
No, that's
for
cool.
you. And then you got fucking in Milton. I don't know.
Yeah,
I have
fucking
no-
in Milton.
I don't know,
I got
dude.
lost too.
It's fine.
So with this is something I've always been curious about, and it's like hard to ask people questions because I don't know like what are on contracts or whatnot. But I see sometimes like UFC fighters are allowed to do other fights outside of the UFC, not like MMA fights, but they're allowed to do like grappling events.
Yeah.
Like, what is are the terms different per athlete, or is it like kind of generic? Like you can do like these grappling events,
I think it's just based on what you
requests or something.
talk about. Like your manager can be like, "Hey, my fighter wants to do this grappling tournament,"
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh yeah, it's fine." Or if you were, I don't know. If it's grappling, I feel like you can go do any kind of grappling.
Word.
There's
Yeah.
no restrictions to it, but it's fighting.
Because you know Cowboy Cerrone's going to fight Craig Jones. Like in a CJJ fight. And then Rashad Evans is going to fight Ryan Atkin.
Yeah, I think
You
grappling.
know who
wow.
me and Casey were just talking about the last podcast?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ryan Atkin.
Yeah. Okay.
Sean's boy.
Yeah.
He's fighting Rashawn Evans. Like a CJJ,
What?
striking jiu-jitsu.
What the fuck?
Like, what?
Damn, that's wild.
Rashad
And
is a
so,
legend.
how are they out?
Literally a legend.
So how is Cowboys
Also got
able
a
to
big
do
dick on
that?
him, I've heard.
Wow.
That's what I've heard.
Really?
I have never been able to verify. I'm just saying what I've heard.
Okay.
But what were you gonna say?
Something tells me you verified, my guy. So how is Cowboy able to do that then? Like with the contract?
That's
and
what-
then
that's
do-
what I'm
Any
saying.
restrictions to grappling.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
So,
It's only,
but it's
MMA
it's a
fight. Like
it's also
I can't go
under
fight
Eddie
for
Bravo.
PFL. I can't go fight
right.
for
Yeah.
for bare knuckle boxing because those
Yeah.
are a whole different organizations.
Yeah.
Right.
Competitor organizations.
Yeah.
When it comes to grappling, you're not fighting and you're not signing another contract.
Yeah.
So you're just doing a match.
Yeah.
You know who I thought was gonna fuck that up for everybody after I saw it? Cub Swanson was doing a quintet, which I think was actually ran through UFC. I don't think it was like just on UFC Fight Pass. I think it was legit a UFC grappling event, but I can't remember who held it. But
The trifecta over in Vegas, something like that.
I think it definitely was in Vegas
It was in Vegas
because
I
he
remember.
tore his ACL and MCL. Because
I feel like I was there. I feel like I was out there. Was Craig Jones on it?
Craig Jones was on it.
Yeah.
Anthony Smith was on it.
I was there.
Chael, I think, was on. Or no, I think Anthony Smith took the place of Chael because something happened to Chael. But it wasn't like they were team captains. They didn't compete.
Okay.
But
Pretty
he got knee barred by Jake Shields
Okay, yeah.
or a heel
I
hooked or
was
something,
there.
and
I
it
was there.
tore all his shit. And he couldn't fight. Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
but I mean, he's also on the other end of his career, so they might not be as worried about it. But I thought that was gonna ruin it.
Did he have a fight lined up?
I don't
That's the
think
thing,
it
'cause
was
if you don't have a
literally
fight lined up,
signed.
then they don't care.
Yeah. But the problem is, like, he probably wouldn't even pay jack shit for that grappling event. If anything at all. It was probably just for fun. I don't know.
They'd probably pay him.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
But nothing compared to,
No,
like,
no.
a fight. Because
Yeah.
Cub Swanson put in the years, put in the experience, put on all the work. He's definitely getting paid more than, like, somebody like yourself. You just started, right? I wonder if that was, like, more of a hindrance to them or if they were like, I don't want to have to pay that. You know, we'll get somebody...
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's also wild that they don't put you guys against more experienced people quicker. Like, I obviously know they're trying to build a brand and build stars for the future, right?
But like in MMA and the UFC.
Yeah, but
they'll put you against whoever you think
Really?
you can fight. Yeah. I mean,
because they're not paying you shit right now
No.
in comparison to
and
what they
that's
could
the
pay
reason
you.
why I wouldn't want to fight someone
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
If they offer
Yeah.
me, even if I was fighting 170, they offer me Hamzat. I'm not gonna fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the point?
That
Yeah.
man's up in the top 10, and
Yeah.
you're gonna pay me the same you're paying me now to fight Joe
Somebody
Schmo?
that's
See,
yeah.
and look, a lot of people like criticize Sugar Sean for saying shit like that.
That's
Like,
true.
But it's the truth though.
it's
Yeah.
so true.
Yeah.
But the thing I think people look so badly on him about is like he talks his shit. Like you
Yeah.
talk the shit.
You gotta.
If you're
back
gonna
the
talk this shit
fuck
to the main
up.
guys,
Yeah.
talk the shit when you can get paid. Main guy
Yeah.
pay if you like.
Yeah.
Wait then. I mean, but
this
you're putting out
last
barbs.
This last card, Giannis.
Yeah.
He did mention that Sean O'Malley has not fought anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see that?
Nobody. The last person
It's
he
such
fought.
a clean finish.
The last person he fought was a short notice, not even in the UFC kid.
Yeah.
And no wonder you destroyed. You're a top 10.
Yeah.
Bantamweight.
Although Thomas Almeida is legit as fuck, like, and he knocked him out, but I think it was the range and he kept it standing.
Yeah.
Thomas Almeida like was on a tear before he went against Cody Garbrandt. I mean, he was supposed to be the next guy at that weight class, and then he got knocked out by Cody, and then I think he won like 2 fights in a row, and then he got knocked out by Sean, and it's like.
But even
Now
when
they
you
don't
are
have
on that, you know, when you're not making the like top 10 pay or whatever it is, you do have to make some of those fights either an impressionable fight or take like kind of a bigger name to show like, yo, I can hang with the big dogs,
Yeah.
right? So it's kind of like you're playing a game of like, okay, I need to take a fight that they'll notice or people are gonna notice, but it's not too much where I'm not getting, you know, where it's not, you know, worth getting fucked up over or something and not getting paid right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a very fine line with that kind of shit, I feel like.
I mean, like, a good example of getting people, like, I think it's good that you didn't fight Giga, because that could be a bigger money fight down the road.
100%.
Like, I would love to see that fight right now, but I want you to get paid for it, you know? Like, I want you to get your worth for it.
Yeah.
Like, there's dream
I don't
fights
get
we would
paid
love to see you
anybody
in.
Yeah.
now. So I wouldn't want to fight anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody ranked, I'm not fighting.
Yeah.
You can't offer me anybody. Unless you're like, we will multiply your pay by like 8. That's the only way I'm
That'd be
fighting.
dope.
And you're like,
And
all right.
dude, what if they
All
called
right,
you
I'll pull
short
up.
notice to get you on, like, the main card? That'd be fucking dope.
I think I deserve to be on a main card for my next fight.
Dude, you're legit.
Yeah.
After I fought Mason Jones,
Yeah, I
and
know.
that kid
Yeah.
was wrecking people.
Yeah.
I feel like after I beat him, I deserve to be on a main card. And
Did-
I deserve to have my pay doubled.
Yeah.
Did you see what he said about your fight, like, right after the fight? He's like, that was a stupid fight. He got beat, and that was, like, one of the first things he said in an interview.
What?
He was like, man, that was a stupid
Why
fight.
did I do that?
I thought it was so funny, dude. Yeah, dude, like, you're legit as fuck. Obviously, shredded as shit.
Yeah, dude. By the way, yeah, so shredded.
man,
dude.
why you so big?
Why? Why you gotta be like that, man? Like you posted a picture the other day, and I was like, "Hey, bro, get more muscles, dude.
Hey,
What
man,
is going
why can't I
on
see
here?
your abs through your rash guard? Hey,
Hey, man.
hey, calm down, dude.
How do your abs have abs,
Yeah.
dude?"
So I don't understand it.
He's like, "No, I have no idea.
He goes, me, myself? Yeah, also don't have an idea.
Still have no idea."
I eat cereal.
Yeah.
I've eaten nothing but Taco Bell since I've been here.
Wow.
I actually went to the dollar store to buy a box of Fruity Pebbles. It lasted me 2 days. I ate the whole thing.
Boy, really like fruity pebbles.
Dude, Fruity Pebbles slaps.
He's like,
They're the best.
fucking far.
But I don't know what it is. You can ask anybody. They see me eat. I eat big bags of Twizzlers. Constantly. Jolly Ranchers. I'm just eating crap all the time. I'm never eating like, grilled chicken and sweet
White
potatoes
rice
with
and-
broccoli. I never eat that.
Hey, man, you know who? Well, you don't know who this is, but boy, a chef.
Yeah.
Like, legit.
Chef.
Like, 5-star chef right here. Like, he is legit as shit.
He can make the best steak in the world, and I'll
still take
choose
Taco
a
Bell.
bowl of cereal over it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I get what you're saying though. I get it because like sometimes it's like I don't care if I'm going to a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
But like sometimes a Wendy's burger is just like
Yeah.
sometimes
or
it hits.
I'll eat the steak. It'll be amazing. But
Yeah.
right after, I'll have a bowl of cereal.
That's wild.
He's like, yeah, that steak was all right.
He's like, man, that steak was good.
I was thinking
Hey, y'all got
about.
bowls in there?
He's like, I was imagining it was Fruity Pebbles the entire time, but it was good.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I'm
So
not-
that does not
I'm-
make any
I'm
sense.
the worst
at all.
eater.
It's
I promise.
probably the amount of training you do. It doesn't matter right now. I mean, eventually, I guarantee you it's going to catch up.
He's like, don't say that.
That's a young man's confidence right there. How old are you?
29. I just turned 29.
Yeah, you a young man, dude. Hey, bro, I'm not in the 20s no more.
Bro, by how much?
By like enough. I'm 31.
Barely.
That's
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I can't eat shitty, dude. I look at food and my belly just.
Yeah.
I gain weight like a
that.
fucking madman.
I talk to everybody after we train American Top Team. We go all sit in the sauna. Not all of us, but like the people who take it seriously and want to recover, like Dustin, Thiago Moises. We all just chill in the sauna and talk.
Yeah.
And Thiago talk like I can't even look at any kind of bad food or I'll be in the 80s. And same with Dustin. Dustin has the hardest time cutting weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't move from the 70s. It's so hard.
Bro, you know what's wild is Dustin's face is a little chubby, dude. You can tell when he's out of camp.
Yeah.
His face holds weight weird. Like it's chubby.
His face
like
holds
not
weight
in a
weird.
like hey, not a shot. I'm just saying.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
You know how like Brandon
You're
Shaw's
taking
face
so
is
many
swole?
shots today,
Hey,
dude.
bro.
What the fuck,
It's
man?
Gunslinger Sunday, dude.
Apparently. Sunday.
No, dude, like some
fun
people
day.
are just like they
Keep
thick
pulling
in
your
the
cheek.
face, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, like Brendan.
That's like everybody.
Yeah.
Because when you cut weight, you get this sucked in
Dude,
jawline.
yeah, no
my
shit.
God.
Look
And
at
your
Connor
eyes
at
start to sink in.
145,
Dude.
dude. Connor was
The
like
scariest
a
thing
fucking
I've ever
skeleton.
seen. So scary.
Oh, dude. It's really bad on a weight cut when you can see, like, not the collarbone, but that outside bone right on the end of the collarbone. That, like, little...
Bump.
The bump.
The bump?
I have.
Dude, some of those, when they get, like, really deep weight cuts, you see it, like, hard as shit.
All of the parts of the bone.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, that dude's
It's like
fucked.
the AC joint, I think.
something like that. I don't know. There's something up there. So even if you're cutting weight and stuff like that, are you still eating Fruity Pebbles and shit? You're just training hard as fuck, or what?
He's like, just-
he's like, bro. He's like, I don't think you understand. I don't ever stop eating Fruity Pebbles.
He's like, hey, man, I got a problem, okay? Would you say you have a problem with food?
No.
No.
I mean, obviously not.
So-
Look at him, dude.
So, all right, this
What?
is,
I
this
don't
is the
mean
one
it
thing
like
that
that.
I think this is the factor, the determining factor, is that I only eat once or twice a day. Like this.
Do you eat a fuck
This
ton?
little sandwich you got for me, that'll probably be the only thing I eat until like 9 o'clock. What? Yeah. I'm just not hungry. I'm not hungry until nighttime when I'm gaming, and then I get the gamer munchies.
Yeah.
And that's
but
when I'll eat my
that
food.
also probably plays in the part that you're busy, right?
No.
Like you stay busy, no?
No. I'll wake up. I go train at 11. We get done at 1:30. I'll sit in the sauna till 2, come home, shower, eat. It's like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I'm like done. I have nothing to do. Literally nothing to do. So I take the dog for a while. I don't know. I just sit there, I watch TV. I can't go to sleep because it's the middle of the day.
Hey, man, teach me.
I do.
Okay. I just sit there and eat for no reason.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like board eating.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
I don't know what that came from because, like, we didn't have a lot of food growing up.
That might be.
But when I got money, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Because it was like short when you were
Because
growing up.
I could
Now
control the
you
money,
can-
and then it's like, oh, so I don't have to just sit here and watch
Now I can
cartoons.
just buy all the food.
Yeah, dude, I had a problem with Reese's. I have a problem.
I have a
with
problem with
food.
them cheese balls too, dog.
Hey, man,
Ooh.
behave.
Behave.
Food is a problem, dude.
It is.
It's lucky that I'm this small.
Do you? So when you do eat, are you eating smaller portions, or do you like go hard once or twice a day, and then
One
that's
really
it?
hard,
One real hard. So you're getting like 10 tacos deep, and then you're like, all right, I'm good for the day. Okay,
Wow.
I can respect
Okay.
it. I can respect it. Yeah.
So 10 tacos deep. So you're only spending like $5 at Taco Bell
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
because they're like what 10 cents a taco.
They're throwing
It-
them out the window.
And that's
honestly,
why
The trash
I
cans are
have
full of
I have
them.
this conversation all the time. It's like, Mike, why don't you have any food at your house? It's like, because when I'm hungry, I'll go get food. It's like, I won't eat
I
it.
don't-
Hey, man,
It
simple
is-
man.
yeah.
It'll just sit there, and I'll go to eat it. And by the time I want to eat it, it's not good anymore. So whenever I get hungry, I'll go get food.
And that's
And I'll have
point.
someone else make it for me. It's simple.
That's a lot easier when somebody else makes it. For
Yeah,
sure.
that's a simple way of living for sure.
Yeah. I have this, we've talked about it before, but I have, like, when I try to do any kind of, like, prepping or anything, I get so bored of food so quick. That's, like, my downfall, dude. It's just, like,
the
I'll
easy way to fix that is to spice each meal differently.
Yeah, like add like a sauce or something.
One's
Yeah.
like barbecue, one's teriyaki, and just
Yeah, but
Hey,
the
that's a
same.
life hack.
That is a really good idea.
I never thought
I
of that.
try to do like I'll try to add like a sauce to it or something like that if I'm eating it, if I'm getting bored of it. But even then, like I guess like
It's still the
cooking
same
the
food.
chicken or anything, like
Yeah.
doing different marinades and whatnot.
I don't
See-
know. I can eat chicken all the time, and I'll just flavor it differently.
Yeah.
Each one.
I'm the exact opposite. Like, I will eat and lose weight so much better if I don't get to choose. Like, if I'm meal prepped,
Someone's giving it to you, or your meal
or
prep.
yeah, if I've set out like, do you know what MyFitnessPal is?
Yeah.
If I do that, like if I've figured out a day and I was like, that day works perfect for the calories and the protein that I want to do, I'll just fucking repeat that until I get to the weight I want to get.
Same meal, same
Yep.
everything. Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me because I will have made the meals
Nah, dude.
what I want them to be.
I mean,
Nah.
I've cut weight. I think I've had 30 fights, 29 maybe. I think 30.
What?
Yeah. So, and when I
Holy
do cut weight,
fuck.
when I cut to 45, it's bad. It's bad. Like I just wake up, have like 2-3 eggs, and then rest for the
Just-
like train, do my stuff,
Yeah.
or whatever, and then for lunch I'll have a chicken breast, and I'll just do this for like a month
Just to get
to
down
get to
to
45. Yeah.
Hey man, don't tell me that. I'm gonna do that now.
That's crazy.
I
How
want-
many of your
if
fights
you
were at
wanna-
45?
If
then?
you want to lose weight, you just cut out your carbs. Just eat protein and fat. I promise you, you're gonna lose weight. There's no way you can't lose weight.
Yeah, I mean, if I could get 2 moon rocks as my shoulders,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah.
move down to just 2 chicken cutlets as my biceps, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He said,
You know,
cat.
Nah, dude, muscles would be cool to have.
Nah, muscles are cool or whatnot.
Dude, I feel like I'm weak as shit for my size and my weight.
I
You gotta
think
lift.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know you don't lift.
he said, yeah.
No,
You
like,
gotta lift.
I lift things, like, not heavy, but, like,
He
My gym
picks up some
bag.
boxes and stuff.
yeah.
Or I guess you use a dolly for all that, huh?
Yeah.
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 I don't know, dude.
So on like a regular training week or whatever, how many times are you lifting, and then how many times are you just like at the gym, like rolling and
I'm at the
whatnot?
gym training every day. It's Monday through Saturday,
Mhm.
and then Monday night I lift. Wednesday night I lift, and then Friday and Saturday, or Friday and Sunday. I'm sorry, Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday I
right.
lift light though, so my body.
It's like a rest
if
kind
I
of.
take a full rest day, my body won't know what to do on Monday. And Monday's the hardest training day.
Yeah.
So if I
Gotcha.
just work out light and make my body's like staying,
Still moving.
yeah,
Yeah.
then I take.
It's
Monday
like active
really.
recovery.
Yeah.
I definitely believe in that, and I didn't at first until I had really fucked up my knee once. But I have a bike in my room, like a stationary bike, and then I also have a bike in the garage that I like bike around town. And I
He's got another stationary bike in the garage.
it's just like 2
It
rooms.
just stays there.
But like I fucked up my knee, and I was like, I can't go train because it's just that painful to be on.
Yeah,
So I got on the bike, and I was like, well, at least this movement feels good. So I did like 30 miles on it, and I was the next day felt like a brand new knee, like no
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the fuck does that work? Because I put in a lot of miles on that yesterday. I thought it'd at least be like,
no, that's the
Sore.
best way.
Yeah.
It's honestly the best way.
it's wild. Like, it's insane what active recovery can actually do. Like, as long as you're not putting too much stress on the points of pain. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's some crazy shit. So, hell yeah. How much longer are you going to be in town for?
Just
Just today?
This is my last
Oh, word.
Yep.
And then you're heading. So you're down south. You're in Orlando area. Is that
Fort
where?
Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Word. What do you think of Pensacola?
No.
He's like,
No.
these floors.
Nah, dude.
Nah.
No, so Pensacola is, at least from what I've seen, my anticipation of this trip was to come out here. I would train. I don't know if you guys had morning sessions or not. So I would train in the morning, and then I would have the day to do my thing, and then train again at night. During the day, I was like, yeah, let me go explore. There's a Taco Bell and a dollar store. That's it. I walked
Yeah.
2 miles. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You got it. Yeah.
you're in
to
a weird spot.
Yeah,
in
for
Milton,
sure.
So.
Yeah.
Pensacola is different
Now,
than
what I
Milton.
was thinking is that I would come here and I'd be able to walk to the mall. I'd be able to go like Ross and
Yeah.
see a bunch of stores. They're all by the airport.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was this far from the airport.
Yeah. It doesn't help that like Milton's like basically a country town.
Yeah.
Dude, it is.
You know,
So-
anytime you're in a town where everything's based off of one road, you kind of fucked.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Unless you're like that's where you want to retire.
Yeah, it is all on that one road.
Yeah.
I stood at the side of the road for 10 minutes watching traffic go by before I could cross it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nonstop. There's one road.
Yeah,
It's
no,
tough,
they don't
dude.
play around.
I've
there.
biked from here to Remedy and back for training. That's nice. But living there is only nice if you retire there. You know?
And if you don't like being around,
Even Pensacola is kind of like a small...
it's like a sleepy town, you know. It's like not that many people know about it, but the people that
City.
are here,
It's a city.
sorry,
though,
city. But like the people that are here kind of know what's up, and we keep it hush hush, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a nice little like downtown area. I think you would fuck with downtown for sure.
Is it like a city?
It's like more city than
I come from a countryside,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
I've definitely adapted into like a mixture of city life where
Right.
I like to be able to go and have a stores and whatnot, but I also want to be alone.
So like that's what I think that's one of the my favorite parts about Pensacola is that you can go within 15 minutes. You can go downtown, like Main Street or whatever, all the the clubs and restaurants and stuff like that. But 20 minutes away, you can be where you're not going to see another house. You know, like
Yeah.
it's one of those
I do like that.
you can do, but you can definitely do both around here.
I mean, how was your experience growing up in New York? Where like you obviously grew up in a country part, but did you ever like move closer to the city or no?
I stayed for 20 years. I lived in New York, 19 years, and my place there was a city, Catskill, was where I did my boxing and whatnot, but that was 15 miles away, something like that.
That was how do you say his name?
Customado.
gym,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
But that was it, and that city was super small. The only thing they had was a Walmart. It was just a really big Walmart that everyone would go to and steal from.
Did you ever train in New York City, like at all?
Train?
Yeah, like did
Yeah.
you ever visit just to be
Yeah,
like,
that's
yo,
where I
at
got my
least...
purple belt from.
Oh, word.
Yeah, from Marcello.
No
Yeah,
shit.
in New York City. Yeah,
That's fucking sick, dude.
yeah. We'd always travel there, and then we get like.
What year did that happen?
Ooh.
It had to have been like 2014 or 15.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
I've always, now that it's not like the Mecca quite like it was because certain people have moved in and out and whatnot, I've always wanted to go Unity, Marcelo Garcia, and Henzo, like the Blue Basement.
Yeah.
Like those three, I wanted to like do a week
I
of
haven't been
training
to
just to
Henzo.
like, no?
I don't think that would be like respectable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough.
But I've
about,
also
like,
trained
just
at
the-
like South Box.
Okay.
With all the boxing people there. I go up there probably every fight camp. Train with Eric Kelly, and we do like circuits and stuff. I posted a video before of me and him going through like specific combinations, and then in my fight against Mason Jones, I did every single combination that we worked.
That's
So,
wild.
Yeah, and they all worked, so it was great, and I like working.
That's
with them like
awesome,
that,
dude.
so.
That's so cool to
Yeah.
see, like the work you put in. Like finally, fucking, you're like,
And then
damn.
the jog through not Central Park. Was it Central Park? It's one of the parks. It's
Central
not-
Park is
Central's
like the
like
big
the-
fucking
Yeah,
square.
Big
I
ass
don't
one.
think it's Central Park, but there's another park I ran through, and it was so much. It was freezing. First of all, I was there for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Mm,
So
nah.
before I came up to New York City, I was supposed to stay with my best friend Joel. I don't put this off.
Oh, you're good, dude.
I was staying with my best friend Joel, and I was expecting snow because he was sending me pictures like, yeah, it's snowing, it's crazy, it's up here, it's a white Christmas, and I get up there, all of a sudden 30 degrees hotter, and there's no snow at all, and then one day it's just really cold. It's no snow, but it's so cold.
Nice.
And I already planned to run, so I was like, I'm not blacking out. And I just ran in a sweatshirt and sweatpants, and I was freezing. Like, my snot froze to my face.
Oh,
It was,
holy
it was
fuck.
terrible.
That's fucking cold, bro.
Yeah.
It's on. You know what makes it worse though is like when it's cold, but there is no proof that it's cold. Like when you're running and when you're out and there's
Yeah.
no snow. So like it gets colder here, but because it's so humid, it feels a lot colder. but we never get snow or anything. So people are like, oh, you're in the South, it's fucking fine. And it's like, no,
No, it's
dude,
cold.
It
it's
does get
still cold as shit.
I
Like,
remember, like, we used to work for Zoomies in the mall. Do you know what Zoomies is?
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember, like, I had to go on this trip to Colorado for the company. It was cold here. It was like 55, maybe 60. So I was like, oh, it's cold here. And I fly and I get over there and it's like 30. It might even been in the 20s and it was snowing. It was so much colder here.
Yeah.
So
In the
much colder.
55s.
So much colder.
And I got there and I took
Yeah,
my
they don't-
jacket off and I was like, dude, it's so dry.
You can
out
wear,
here. I
like,
could-
Nobody understands
Yeah.
that.
It's
They're
the
like,
humidity.
You live in Florida. What do you mean 70 is cold? I'm like, trust,
Bro.
70 is cold.
Get
Yeah.
down here, dude. Tell me
They
your
say-
nips ain't
You're
hard, bro.
We're used to 98 degrees every day, all year long.
Yeah.
And then once it hits 70, I'm cold.
Yeah.
I'm turning
It's
the
funny.
heat on. I'm cold.
Somebody posted a meme or made a meme about Florida. They were like, as soon as it drops below 104, and it shows like people in sweaters and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, dude. That's so true, though, man.
It is,
Oh,
dude.
my God. And it just hits different here, man. Like
Yeah.
like I was saying, the humidity. I mean,
I also believe like places that are closest to water get cold in a different way. 'Cause
humidity.
Well, I mean, yes, but like you also have the wind coming off the water.
Yeah, for sure.
You
So-
ever go in the morning and just walk next to the beach?
Ooh, it's
Oh, yeah.
freezing.
It's so cold.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and it could be hot as fuck. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be
It'd be-
nice out there.
yeah.
So
It's
cold.
98 degrees during the day, but in the morning out there it's like 50. You're like, why do I need a jacket?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's August, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, up north definitely doesn't feel as cold as down here, but
Well, since you trained up there and you see a different caliber of. Do you think New York is like the hardest place you've trained as far as like jiu-jitsu goes? Or has it been South Florida or somewhere else you've trained?
Jiu-jitsu. I'm not gonna say Thailand, because when I went to Thailand, I destroyed everybody in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And I didn't even grapple that hard.
But their background is more like standing,
Yeah,
right?
but they have all type.
I'm
MMA
sure, yeah, but
the champions all go there. Alexander, the
Okay.
45 champ, and then Valentina. They all train there.
doesn't Jan train there too?
Jan,
Peter
Izzy,
Yan?
Izzy goes there. They
yeah.
all train there, getting ready for camps.
Hmm.
So they have all the credentials. They're just
we have local people here that spent like years over there. Like Tyler Hill spent, I think, like a year and a half over there. I mean, he fought Brock on the island fights and everything, but I know he spent a while over there, which was cool as shit. Like,
Yeah, I can't even imagine being able to go somewhere like that. How long did you
can't
get to
tell
train
who
over there?
has the best grappling.
no,
I couldn't tell you.
I would just think it's New York because they're like a hub for travel. So I would assume that or Miami.
I feel
Like, since you're so
down
close to
here- down here has the best grappling.
You're right. That's me.
Down,
That's me.
they have the best grappling.
Yeah,
That's
they know
me.
what's up.
Let's be honest. Let's give flowers where it's due. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, there has been a pretty big jump in like the southern states really starting to get into the jiu-jitsu community though, right?
Yeah,
Like
it-
within
it-
the last
It
10,
also
15
helps
years.
that we're all like fucking wild down here. Like we're not like so held down by like state regulations.
Yeah.
We're like,
Yeah.
so we're not allowed to do that. That's cool. Don't look
we
over here
do
then
this other
because we're gonna be
thing?
doing this.
Yeah.
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 You
I
know,
love it.
so like
I love
Texas
it.
and
That's one of
Florida.
the reasons why I like it down here.
Yeah, we're
And
blowing the
Texas.
fuck up. Yeah,
They're
Texas.
10th planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin.
I think Austin.
Austin
I
has
watch their videos
big,
all
yeah.
the time. Those kids have good jiu-jitsu.
dude.
And then I know a couple people from there. I watch them compete all the time. They're freaking good.
Dude, if you had more time, it would have been dope if you went to the Gulf Shores 10th Planet here because
Dude,
Our
they
boy
got some
Josh,
fucking
yeah, they have some.
I mean
murderers.
over there, dude.
I mean, also a lot of them too big for their own good. You know,
Bro,
they're like you, but like
but they're like
extra
6'4",
large.
and it's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing with all this person? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Be
like,
less person.
You got to be the only person sleeping in your bed.
Yeah.
You're too big.
Like, God.
They're all
it's
6'4" as shit. You know,
Yeah.
they're just big.
as shit.
They're just like
Their presence is like, it's like,
soldiers.
whoa, okay, all right. Hey, what's up, man? You know, it's like shit like that.
Yeah, they have piercing eyes. You know.
Yeah.
And
But that group of dudes over there is fucking, they're awesome. We've had a bunch of them come hang out and get on the pod, which has been really cool too. So
yeah, good
Yeah.
vibes all
There's a
around.
10th
good
planet.
homies. What's up?
From 10th planet.
Yeah.
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 That would be fun to visit. Next up.
Hey man, I'll put in a
Yeah.
good word for you. I know some people.
I know a guy. You know.
I was curious about if you had any aspirations other than MMA in the world of like mixed martial arts. So do you have any like grappling goals that you want to do? I mean, obviously black belt, but like, do you have any like, is there a tournament out there you want to win, or is there any other things? Worlds?
So I can say I have won Worlds.
That'd be fucking dope.
I would like to do 80cc.
Yeah, that'd be sick too. Hey man, trials are going on right now.
No,
Yeah.
next one.
Okay.
I feel like they're over.
No. East
going?
Coast just happened.
Oh, okay.
West Coast hasn't happened yet. Yeah, so West
He's
Coast.
like, hold on now.
Fly to the West Coast.
Yeah, you just have somebody sponsor it, fly you out there. You know, have a good little Cali trip. You know?
Shit.
And when they do have them this year, it'll be in Las Vegas, and it's going to be like the biggest.
That's right.
And that's when Andre is going to fight Gordon. I mean, that's world.
Things are lining up,
that's-
dude.
yeah, that's a
world
big one.
history.
That's a big one.
I want to buy tickets and go
So,
out there just for that.
Definitely want some kind of grappling pedigree behind me.
Dude, you got the skill, bro. Like we were talking in the car before I got here. Like, you know how to flow. Like, I feel like a lot of gyms just want to fucking punish people when they roll. They don't. I feel like you learn the most in flowing, like, because you can feel the intention of your flow, your roll, your like the body movement. You can feel like there's an opportunity here when you slow down. Not every roll should be a flow roll, but I'm saying there's a lot of opportunities in those, and you get to take care of your partners better. Like,
Yes.
Because you can get injured just from training real hard, and then it's like, cool, now I can't even train. So, like, a lot of that flow roll mentality I felt when we rolled. Like, you were clearly taking care of me, and I was taking care of you, but it felt like there was learning happening, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's some gyms around here, and I don't want to say who, but, like, they just go in there to murder each other every single day, and, like, the tough will rise to the top. Yeah.
That's American Top Team.
Yeah.
You just mentioned American Top Team.
He said, "You talking about?" No, yeah.
You show up and they will grapple 100%.
Yeah.
The spar. We do sparring days where people get to use the cage where they'll simulate a fight. They'll have their coaches and corners and
Oh
whatnot.
damn.
Yeah.
And it's just fighting. You're pretty much just fighting for free. They don't. It's not light. It's very, very. It's aggressive. Like, I don't like doing it, but they always ask me to because I'm one of the best fighters in the gym, and they recognize that. All the coaches do.
Yeah.
So they ask me to help get their fighter ready, and then I have to show up on a Thursday to fight for free, and I don't want to.
So in a gym like that, seeing as you're in a big promotion, and like you're not like, it's weird that you're ranked, but you're not ranked because like you're not in the top 15, but you are ranked.
Yeah, like 48 or something like that.
See what I'm saying? So why is it that you got to fight a ranked guy? You are ranked. Like when
does the
consider
ranking
ranking
stop?
at 15?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like why though?
Why? Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it because just
Top
too
15.
big of a number? Like, oh, he's what 48th or whatever. Like, who gives a shit? I am ranked.
He's a fucking ranked. Yeah.
48th in the world
Yeah.
is a lot better than me or you sitting in this room.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Like, dude, he got in a street fight with the 48th guy in the world. Yeah, that's the 48th best fighter in the world.
All of it.
All of it.
All
you know
of
how many
it.
people are on this world?
Yeah. He's the
48th
48th.
is still
Yeah,
a big
I
deal.
didn't think of that.
Yeah.
But you do. Does make sense.
But like, since
like,
you're
what?
like you're ranked in the world, when you're working at a gym like that, you're still paying to train there, or are they like paying you to be there?
No,
like, how does
we pay. So
what?
it's a
I assume.
percentage. You're 5% of whatever you make.
Oh, okay.
So you don't
it's
pay
off
until
of-
you get
Yeah.
paid.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting.
So you can go in there without a fight.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, I'm gonna fight one day.
Yeah.
I'm working
That's
on
what
it.
I'm doing.
He's like, I hope
Fine.
that's how it works, because that's
like-
what we've been doing.
That's what I've been doing. Damn, dude, I've never even thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
Do they give you an opportunity to teach ever,
No.
or is that not something you're interested in?
At American Top Team. Right.
Yeah.
It's just professionals right now.
Okay.
They don't even have the gym open to anyone else.
Word.
Damn.
That's such a
Is that
big
something
fucking
that,
gym,
that you
too.
would want to do at some point? Is have your own
My own
gym, or
Yeah.
yeah?
What would your like focus be? Grappling or standing?
I feel
or
like I have
wrestling?
weird grappling, and I'm very. I have like an
squirrely?
American jiu-jitsu where
Yeah.
I don't care if my elbow is grinding into your eye socket. Like it's this type of jujitsu. I do a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
I use my thumbs into like body parts, and
Yeah.
I do a lot of things that you don't do in
Prison
jiu-jitsu.
rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Without breaking the rules. Like I don't scratch.
Yeah, I don't
scratch.
penetrate your body.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just push really hard into it.
Yeah.
I'm getting
So, like,
as close as I
fish
can.
hook. I don't fish hook or
Yeah.
grab by the ball. None of that stuff.
Yeah.
But I do put my thumb into like body parts I know hurts, like pressure points, like in this area. When I'm controlling your biceps, I'm
gonna
literally
finger the
digging-
shit out of
I'm-
his titty.
Yeah, like I'm digging my thumb up into this muscle when I'm controlling your biceps.
Yeah.
And stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
I want to teach jujitsu like that. So
Like
people have a
gnarly
very
jiu-jitsu.
aggressive style of jujitsu, but it's very calm because I can move very slow.
Yeah.
Because you're in pain and I'm not, I can move at my pace.
Yeah.
So
It's like a way of just controlling everything to your
Yeah.
to go your
Yeah.
speed. Yeah. Damn, that's not.
And that's why I grip people's hands. I squeeze people's hands and I
Yeah.
pull this up and then squeeze. Because
Yeah,
now
like
your,
motorcycle grip it.
your
Yeah.
bones line up and then I squeeze your bones together. And that's
Yeah.
how I hold your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the class you taught the other day, like that single leg body control where you sweep them.
Yeah.
That was so good. Like I do shit like that all the time, and when I teach on Wednesdays, it's like hard to explain what I'm trying to get across as far as like I have a lot of moves like that, but I don't know, whenever I teach, I think I have to show the entirety of how to get there and how to escape.
Oh, okay.
Like I've been taught a lot of classes
That's
where it's
what
like
I
they show you
mentioned.
one thing.
Yeah, I
But
mentioned that.
but it's like so what if I don't know how to get to that? You know?
Yeah.
Like obviously that you don't have to know how to get to because they've gotten to you. And then you're
The
using the
takedown,
sweep to
yeah.
get out of it. But
But it happens a lot.
yeah, a lot.
Like
a
every
lot.
single grappling I've been in, even at this gym, someone has gotten to that position on me.
Yeah, you
It
can
is-
also bait them with that single leg.
Yeah.
It's like, go ahead, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, get it.
exactly.
What's up, dude?
You don't want these problems.
I do that shit all the time because like you can bait them for the single leg and then you can roll, and then when you roll and flatten back out to your back, you can get them in a triangle every single time. Nobody's ever thought of that, or nobody. When I do it, nobody defends.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever done it.
I mean, they've done it, but like nobody thinks to like
I know.
disengage and let me roll. They just
Yeah.
think go, and then they fall right into the triangle, and I'm like, why did you
Yes,
do that?
for-
I mean, thank you, but why did you
Yeah.
do that? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Damn.
Yeah, man, it's like a goal of mine is to own a gym. That would be cool, but like a short term goal is to like teach at the gym I'm teaching at and Remedy. Like that would be cool. Is there any other opportunities people have given you for like teaching? Like
All the time. This what I'm doing here
Is similar to what
People
you-
ask me to do this all over the
Okay.
United States.
is there something they do whenever they request your services like that? Are they requesting stand up or like what is the most requested for you? Is it grappling?
Just for their fighters. They
Okay, so just
they
like an
always
overall
want me to come
package?
in and teach them how to mix up their fighting more.
Yeah.
So from going from striking to grappling, or from the wrestlers that want to fight, they don't know how to take people down against the cage, and I teach them all that. Like the D1 wrestlers up in Buffalo, I help teach a bunch of times.
I saw you teaching Juan and Cam that the other day.
Yeah, a bunch of wall stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're fighting in the cage.
Yeah.
So they need to know. They need to know a lot. I also have like plans. This is weird, but I have plans for this metaverse stuff they have coming out.
Okay.
I have so many ideas to make money. Like virtual reality. You get to be your own character. You grapple in a gym as Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff
okay.
like that. So
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Damn.
so I'm gonna try and figure out some stuff and go from there. And I want to be able to teach people striking from the comfort of their own home, in VR or something like that.
And have the opportunities that they would have at like
Yeah.
a large gym or something, or yeah.
I've always been curious, like when the whole Oculus and things like that are gonna catch up to.
They're not even going to have the Oculus anymore. Like if you saw the MetaVerse commercial that Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah, I
was
saw.
promoting, he is not wearing VR headset.
Yeah, but don't you think that's just for the promo?
No. He even said in an interview with Gary Vee that in 20 years max of time, we're just going to put contact lenses in, and the metaverse is going to be blended with our reality.
Man. So,
What?
question kind of going off that. You're colorblind.
Yeah.
What?
Which is,
How did you know that?
I don't know. I've done my research.
I did.
Dude.
Yeah.
Damn, boy. What's the fucking dude's name? The rapper?
Yeah.
What is the guy? Nardwar? Oh, Nardwar over here.
My bad, dude.
What's up,
I'm sorry.
bro?
Next
But
time I
yeah.
won't.
Next time- He's like, that's the only thing I didn't want to talk about.
Yeah. No, I'm colorblind.
So, do you think we'll eventually get contacts? I don't even know if they exist right now.
think they have
That
glasses.
They
can
have
give
glasses.
you color.
Yeah,
They
they
have
have
glasses.
glasses, huh?
Have you tried that on ever?
I've never tried them.
What
No.
are you? What colors are you?
It's just gray
Colorblind.
shades, right?
I was
No.
born monochromacy, which is like black, white, and gray. Shades of
Okay.
gray. And I had hints of red, so my hints of red were kind of pinkish.
Yeah.
I'd always wear pink shirts, so I thought they were red. As a kid, and I got picked on a lot for it.
Really?
And as I've aged, I've learned little techniques, because everything has a different shade.
Yeah.
So like that, I can tell is green, just because of the shade of gray that it is.
That's wild.
Compared to, that's hard. I'm gonna say it's purple, right? Purple,
This?
What?
blue, the little line.
The
This is
lines is
blue.
blue.
Okay, so
Yeah.
blue. So I can tell that those two
There's
are
a
different colors
different-
because
yeah.
they're different shades of gray. But my
Yeah.
mind doesn't see them as shades of gray anymore. I see them as the color, because my mind's like automatically that's green. So I just see it.
That's
as
so
green.
wild. It feels like you're doing a magic trick.
Yeah.
What color is
Dude.
that? Do that one.
Dude.
Do that one. Do that one.
In my head, I am so like my mind's being blown right
he
now.
didn't know you were colorblind.
Well,
right
first off,
away.
I didn't know that, but this whole thing is like your mind
so
isn't
weird.
seeing.
What color is that?
Which red.
Okay, and what is the other color on it?
No idea.
Starts with a P.
It's not pink.
What?
It's not pink. It's light purple. Very
Yeah,
light
it's very
purple.
light purple.
Very
It's almost
light.
It
blue.
looks pink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Damn. How did you know that?
I don't know, dude.
Who you been talking to, man? Who you been
I
texting?
didn't talk to nobody.
Here, I'll. Never mind.
Hey man, what if he wasn't colorblind and I was just like, hey man, you colorblind? And I'm just like throwing
so
shit at the wall.
fucked up.
I'm like, so you got 3 kids? And he's like, nope, not me. And I was like, all right, next question.
Well,
No, so do you think if they came out with contacts that you would wear them, or do you not care
Oh, yeah.
anymore? You would?
It depends, because the only contacts I would wear now are ones that are involved in the next part of our life. It's like
Yeah.
the metaverse or Ready Player One. Is pretty much what I'm seeing this life as.
Would you ever download your mind into something else?
Yeah,
Yeah? So you want to live forever?
I would love to. I would love to see all the things that everything has. Now, eventually, I'm going to want to die, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to die now sometimes. But
Hello.
Dude, you like people for some reason are so like, I don't know if it's because they're wise or whatever, but like it seems like the wiser thing to say is like, no, I want to die when my time is. You know, I don't want to download my mind into something. I've seen people like very smart,
yeah, a lot
very
of people.
Yeah.
top people are like, no, like my time is my time.
Yeah.
Who
Huh.
doesn't want to live forever?
Yeah.
I think
wanna
that's
see
an
everything.
honest answer. That's not
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to be respected.
I would love to see. I just don't. The thing that pops into my head is like transferring from my time, like this time, to. I mean, I know it's going to be a slow progression, right? From like
Yeah.
where we are now to 100 years. But like, could you imagine trying to go from now and just dropping someone 100 years in the future? Like, that's why- it's
like
not-
they do with cavemen. They have videos of this or shows of this all the time where you wake a caveman, he has no idea
Bro.
what's going on. He
Yeah.
starts killing everybody because
I just.
Hey man, I didn't
just feel
follow
like-
what
I just
the
feel
hell
like
you were
there's-
saying.
I just feel like there's gonna be so much change here. It's gonna be like
but
almost a
we're
lot
in
to
it,
keep up
so
with.
We're going slow.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we're a part of it. You know.
Do you think we're gonna get so augmented, or I don't even know the correct word, but so like that we're not gonna reproduce anymore, and we're just gonna become like an automated system where it's like we need more or we need less?
Print more.
Mm.
No,
Yeah,
I don't-
right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Like, do you think sex is gonna go away?
I saw something
I
on
think
this
dating
earlier.
will be different.
No, that was porn.
No. Well.
You think dating will be
Oh,
different?
it's
Do you-
so different.
dude, have you seen Free Guy?
Yeah,
Have you-
that's what I'm.
that's
I'm thinking.
exactly what the fuck it's gonna be like.
This is
dude.
exactly it.
100%.
100%.
You're not even gonna know you're gonna be a
And
non-playable
Ready
character.
Player One too.
Yeah.
Same
What if
thing.
it's already like that?
the simulation we're in?
Hey, man, this is a shitty simulation right now.
I'm just saying.
Let's get to the next level.
Yeah,
dude.
what's the next part of the simulation?
Hey, this is
I
going to
wanna
be
know where
fun if
we're
it's
going.
going somewhere.
Yeah, I
For
wanna know
sure,
where we're
dude.
going.
Do you think you would be an NPC, like non-playable character, or do you think you would be like the guy in your game?
Oh, I'm gonna try to be the guy.
Yeah. You're like, I'm that
I'm gonna try to be the
motherfucker.
guy.
That'd be wild. Like, what would you do in your like perfect world? Like, what would be your profession? Would it be fighting, or would you be like
I'll be some kind of superhero.
superhero?
Yeah.
I think I would do anime, dude. I would
You
want to be
make
like
anime?
Goku or some shit.
Yeah, so I would want to be something like that.
Yeah, I would want to be able to do like some more like Kaioken and just go times 10 and just fucking, bro, you just cut me off, dude. I'm gonna pick your
Hey,
fucking
guys.
car up and throw that shit,
He's
dude.
upset, man.
Or just like Kamehameha you and just fucking destructo disc your ass in
Yeah,
half.
I don't even know what's going on right
Yeah,
now.
it's cool. I'm speaking a different language.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But if I could like, dude, just form energy orbs and just like,
Yes.
well,
kind of like what you do with your vibe when you come into the house and just fucking immediately destroys me.
dude, you know you love to see me every time I walk
I-
in this house, man.
I lock my door. It's the only door I have access to
No,
lock
you
in the
don't.
house. You're right.
You don't. I know you don't. Do I
like
check it?
I
I
hear,
check it
I
every
hear
night.
your booming ass. I'm an island boy pulling in, and I immediately lock the door. I say, Callie, we're going to sleep right now.
Top lock on.
Did you see that? Have you obviously seen Island Boy? Right?
He's like,
Have you
Yes.
seen the smaller version?
what?
I've sent it to you. Did you not watch it?
Probably not.
They're standing in a sink.
Oh, I
yeah.
did see that.
Oh Lord, dude.
Yeah, I've seen.
What is going on?
Dude, you know their cameos are like
bro?
$600.
Yeah, we looked at them.
Wow.
Yeah, they're
Bro.
They're making money.
Making money.
yeah, bro.
So another thing, David Dobrik,
Okay. Yeah.
right? He mentioned something recently that when you are in pursuit of fame, that someone will show up in your life randomly, and they will tell you that they can give you what you're looking for. They'll make an appointment with you to see you at like your house or something, and then they'll tell you they can give you anything you want. You want to be a famous singer, artist, doesn't matter what it is, but you have to sacrifice someone.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So you're telling me
So
David
David
Dobrik
Dobrik sacrificed somebody?
I assume all the people who have made it have sacrificed somebody, and it's all part of some kind of.
Hey man,
How many people do you think Elon Musk has sacrificed?
hold
my
on.
God.
Hey man,
Dude,
you're in the UFC.
Yeah,
what's
but
up, bro?
Who you sacrificed, bro?
I don't think I've sacrificed.
You don't
but
think?
I think someone sacrificed for me.
Ooh.
Do you have any idea?
My dad. Yeah.
Oh,
He
really?
sacrificed somebody for you?
No, I think he sacrificed himself for me.
word.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's.
That's interesting.
But someone everywhere.
That was in a bar, right?
Yeah.
Defending
I
someone.
know all this stuff.
I don't know, dude. Maybe I.
No.
See what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Maybe I looked into some things.
Yeah.
Who you got
That's
connections
wild.
with, bro?
That was when you were about 2, right?
Dude,
Yeah, I was like 2.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
you're making me feel weird. I'm not even it.
You're like, should I leave?
I'm like, what do you want me to do? Okay.
What's that anxiety you said? You're talking
Yeah,
about?
it's like, what does it feel like? We're just so I know.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Do you feel connected in any way to like
Him?
his spirit or
Yeah.
like
All the time.
Do you think he's directing things, like giving you like
Helping.
Yeah.
Giving me like power, strength. All the time.
man.
Damn. Would you do it?
Do what? Sacrifice somebody? You in a heartbeat for a better co-host? I don't know. No, dude. Would I sacrifice what for what though? Like what would be our next? You mean like the podcast?
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
better?
So David was actually talking about one of his friends. She got approached by this person, and he went over to her house and saw her crying in a room, and she shut the door. She was talking to one of the guys and said that she had to sacrifice someone, and she told David that her mom willingly said, "I will sacrifice myself for you." Yeah.
And that girl doesn't have her mom anymore, or she chose not
I
to?
have no idea. I didn't
Wow.
look into it anymore. I just know because also
Creepy.
Yeah, they
Jim
have
Carrey,
to pick.
when he was on Saturday Night Live, he was talking about the same thing. He was making the Illuminati sign and talking about how you have to sacrifice to get to where you want to be.
I remember hearing about that. Yeah, he was on like a not late night show or something, wasn't he? Yeah,
like Saturday Night Live or some kind of talk show.
Yeah, and like the audience was like completely silent,
but they put laugh.
They put like audio over it and shit. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
really
what the
scary. He comes out and he does this right off rip. He's like, "What's up,
Illuminati
guys?"
sign.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild. Because so like
Look,
the
he got interested. He sat up.
Yeah. You see how he's like, huh?
Yeah, that's very interesting. So the first time I ever saw Jim Carrey was on In Living Color. That was like SNL,
Before.
but like not before SNL. SNL was around for fucking ever. But like, it was like, do you remember UPN? I can't remember what UPN stands for, but it was like the poor man's TNT.
Yeah.
So it was like that. So it had like In Living Color and fucking Different Strokes and all these other like shows like that. But he played like Fire Marshal Bill, where he's like all burnt up and he had like did his lip like that and everything. Okay. I wonder if he did it before that. So he's saying he did sacrifice somebody to be.
I'm assuming everyone who has made fame has.
Dude,
done
did
it.
you fucking hear about Martin Lawrence doing this similar thing? Like, remember he went crazy in the early 2000s.
I didn't hear about Martin Lawrence.
Okay, so look into this. So I'm gonna look into your thing. You look into mine. So in like the early 2000s, Martin Lawrence was caught up in Los Angeles. He was out of his car in the middle of like downtown traffic, and he was like screaming and going crazy. Apparently, like he wanted out of like the Illuminati deal.
Yeah. There's no way out.
But like all this media attention brought to him, and he looked back after the fact and was like, I just was dehydrated. I was feeling very under the weather. I don't know what was even going on.
Dang, I looked that up.
But it's very public that he had this like outburst, and there's like a lot of like convoluted information about it. So like I can't remember who said this on a podcast, but they like dove deep into it. Like there's a lot of conspiracy theories saying like that's why
you gotta look him up. You gotta look up all these
exactly. Like there's a lot of things that fell off like right after. Like he dropped out of movies that he was like lined up to be in, and like his career took a dip, and that's why like you don't really hear from him anymore.
Yeah, because if you try to expose them, they take away what they gave you.
Yeah, like do you remember what was that movie where he was a knight, but he like fell into a puddle like at like a medieval place?
Black Knight.
Black Knight.
Yeah.
It was like right after that. He also did Blue Streak, I think about the same time.
Okay.
It was like right around that ballpark of time. This happened. And he stopped doing stand-up specials. He stopped doing movies. And like the very next time he came out was like this Bad Boys for Life.
Yep.
So it's like he took like, I don't know, 18 years off or some shit. It was like a long stretch of time and he was gone. I'm very into this stuff. Like, did you ever get into like the real Men in Black? Not the movies.
Oh, bro.
I told him, this is like the first podcast me and him ever did. I talked to Bro, we could go on some conspiracy shit. I love conspiracy. So there is real Men in Black. But they'll come to you like when you've said some shit that shouldn't have been said or like there's people that
they don't want it in the public or
So there's this famous case, I think it was in Texas. I could be wrong about the location. But it was Texas or California. This lady on a security camera comes into this hotel room. She gets a room. And then these two men in black outfits, like just like the Men in Black in the movies, come in to see her. She never checks out of the room. There's never any more footage of her.
Yeah.
There's like the
two
CCTV
dudes look
so
footage,
plain as shit. Like so plain.
Like and
there's nothing distinguishable about them.
The whitest faces ever too. Like
glasses,
super white,
just like
black glasses.
I'm gonna
like the hats and everything.
After we wrap on this, I'm gonna show you like the link to this.
Dude, it fucked me up for a little bit. I was like I watched it a couple times and I was like, wait, what? Like trying to.
It makes you wonder, what did she say? What did she do? Like, what was the thing that made them come after her?
Yeah.
Where did she go? Nobody knows her name. I think she had signed in the hotel under Jane, like Jane Doe. Yeah. Like, she's just gone.
Way
like, nobody
too
even
many
knows who she
creepy
was.
things.
Like, but there's footage of the beginning of it, but never like
them walking into the hotel.
Yeah. And them
I've
walking
seen
out.
That video.
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah.
It's
the
like
two
a
guys.
mysterious dude. There's so many of those videos.
Two guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen. Oh,
creepy, bro.
So many creepy vibes.
Are there any other conspiracy theories you're like juicy about?
The Miami Tower the hotel.
Oh,
Like
the
when they just
recent one.
recently fell.
Yeah, that was a conspiracy that he was gonna release some kind of information, and they just killed him.
God, there's so many of that. People are gonna release something, and
Yeah, it's that
like the
yeah,
Epstein thing
Yeah.
and the fucking
can't.
Oh yeah,
dude.
100%. Do you
I
think?
don't know anything, so I feel like
Yeah.
I'm safe. I can talk about it all I want. It's already, this is already stuff
Yeah.
that happened.
It's
but
all public knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
we're
I knew
talking
something
about.
that nobody else knew, and I started talking about it, I bet you like cars will pull up outside or something.
Mid pod.
Damn, dude, that's wild.
Yeah, there are some. My uncle's got quite a few conspiracy theories, and it's like my favorite thing to bring because like some of them, you know, you're like, oh, that's that's creepy or whatever, and then some of them it's like, what are you talking about, dude?
Oh,
And, you know, like
Beyonce. You see the video? She's a demon. There was a video. She was dancing on stage and she was shaking around, but someone played the clip in slow motion and saw a demon change in her face.
Hey, man,
what?
pull it up real quick.
I
I
want to
wanna
see
do that one live.
I want to see Beyonce.
So also while
Demons
you're doing
say.
that,
Maybe that's she sacrificed herself. Sacrificed herself.
Fuck, what was the other big one? You were just saying the Miami thing, and then you said something after the Miami Tower. Right before you said Beyonce, there was something. God, it was like a big one.
Does it have something to do with buildings?
Oh, of course. Shows you right on TikTok. TikTok has everything.
No. Fuck, it was like they did. Fuck. I just had it. Right when you said that again, I had it. And then
What, the buildings?
Just go to TikTok.
Maybe it has something to do with buildings. I don't know. But
Is it
was
the
like,
two of them in New York?
No. No.
I was just checking.
It wasn't that, but
That's a big one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen like the lady's face change on? There's like they're doing like a seance or something. They're trying to like summon a demon because they want it on a paranormal video, right?
Okay.
And in the circle of people, they're filming everything, and one of the lady's faces changes, and they're like, "Hey, Bethany or Beth or whatever, are you
Demon.
with us?" And her face changes right back to her regular face, and then she goes, "Huh?"
Mm-mm.
And they're like, "Can you come out of the room real quick?" And she's like, "Yeah, okay." And then she comes out of the room, and then they play her the footage back, and she's like, "I didn't even feel that. I didn't know that happened."
Dude,
Like her face changes.
what do you do in that? What do
Alright.
you do?
I found it.
Yeah, what's up.
Honestly,
We're about to get
honestly,
juicy in this
honestly,
bitch.
honestly.
Beyonce is a demon.
Oh,
Beyonce
shit.
is a demon.
Her face appears to change form, revealing
Beyonce is a demon.
Whoa.
What the
Nah,
fuck?
in the middle of this video.
Look like Beetlejuice head ass.
Don't forget to like the video.
What the fuck, dude?
She went on predator mode.
Yeah.
Where is this at?
Super Bowl, I think?
Face white.
Okay, this white lady's like too into. Beyonce's definitely into this. Like,
Oh yeah, you can see it right there too.
whoa.
No.
Dude, that's wild shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, bro. What do you do in that point? Like what you're talking about with the seance thing? What do you do if you're in the room and
Hey,
you
man,
see that happen?
You get a divorce.
Bro, I am.
But Jay-Z's probably in it too. Like, if we're being real,
Jay-Z's in it. 100%.
oh, you gotta be, bro.
He's
If
one of the
he's
richest, the richer people. Yeah.
Dude,
One of the
but
most.
if I'm an Illuminati, or if I'm getting approached by Illuminati, I'm like, can you give me powers? Like, what's going on?
What's
Like, how? What's
the
the
point?
limit? To
What's
this?
on it for
Is
me?
it just money and fame? That's all we can get. We ain't got no fucking. I can't Super Saiyan. Like, what's going
Yeah.
on? Y'all haven't pushed past this level yet,
Yeah.
I would love that.
dude. That would be insane. You would have people pushing people over though, like just fucking from a distance, just. They'd be doing
Hey, watch
11
this.
nosebleeds and just pushing people over. I'd be like, you see all this traffic in this Walmart?
Do you think? Did you guys ever look into the Bob Lazar stuff with the UFO like Area 51 stuff?
Yeah.
I listened to
See,
the.
maybe-
I watched the documentary and
It's
listened to the
probably
whole
different. Probably
podcast.
something different.
Yeah. Do you think that? I mean, I know he said he's been approached by a lot of different people, but I mean, how is he still alive? You know?
Or the phone call from the guy that does the radio show out in
Oh yeah, out in the
Arizona,
middle of nowhere.
where he's getting like I mean, he does this. It's like an NPR show, which
Yeah.
is like fucking plain radio. Like nothing's
Yeah.
going on, right? They call this guy and he's like, I have some information. They're coming for me. Like they're doing big shit at Area 51, and like he starts to give really good detail, and then the call
Phone
drops.
cuts off.
And he's like,
Yeah.
you there?
And then
He's like-
they try to call him
But
back.
he was saying, like, they're coming after me right now. Like, they're probably going to get me while I'm on this phone.
Yeah, he's like, I've only got like a minute to talk, but
Yeah.
he's like starting to rattle off some stuff of like where they're keeping stuff and like all this kind of weird
And
shit.
then
Antarctica.
The phone cuts off, and then they
look-
try to call him back, and then it's like, nah. Dude.
You know where the
Look,
most...
look into Antarctica.
You know what the
We're
most...
not even allowed to go there.
Really?
Look
Can't
into
go there?
Antarctica.
Just look into it.
Yeah, just look into it.
I mean,
just
you
look
know
up
the
conspiracy
most...
theories about Antarctica.
The most
got a lot.
unassuming place to do shit like this? Alabama, bro. Nobody believes shit from Alabama.
I was about to say any person from
you can
Alabama
say
that
anything
comes
and
out
they're like, well,
and
it's
says,
Alabama.
yeah, or they're like, you really gonna believe? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. There's another
I
Area
believe,
51 in Alabama.
Inner Earth, I think that's what they call it.
Inner Earth?
Mm.
Like in Antarctica?
Yeah.
There's an inner Earth?
There's a big black hole in the middle. Nobody knows what's in it. And they feel like that's the entry to Inner Earth. And then they feel like Area 51 is actually the exit of the simulation. That's why they won't let you go there.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
All right,
You're
man.
fucking my life
I was
up,
about to
man.
say, man, this is already the colorblind thing threw me off, and then now we're talking about this shit. My head's about to
Dude,
explode.
do you remember when we were kids and maybe this was like... Yeah, it would be when we were kids and this was before you, but... You remember that?
Thanks.
I mean, you can look it up now, but it's not going to be as effective. It's not going to hit you like it hit me, at least. You remember that video that came out where they put a mic down this hole and they said it sounded like the inside of hell? You just heard people screaming and like...
Oh.
It sounded like hell. It sounded like people were burning alive, screaming to death. Like, you can look it up now. You can just look up that. However you want to word that, it will come up. But I remember hearing that, and I was like, dude, I didn't know hell was literally in the middle of
thing.
Earth.
Yeah.
I mean, it fucked me up because I
Yeah.
legit believed it. I was like...
Hell's down there.
I believe in Inner Earth because now a lot of the movies are showing that there's an Earth within this. Like this is just like a coating
Yeah.
for
Yeah, this is just the
whatever
like
is-
top layer.
And inside that is like the people that used to live before us, those giants and whatnot. And that's their domain.
Do you remember I think it was the end of Men in Black 2 where it pans all the way out and we're just like a ball on like a
Like a
pool
keychain.
table or a
yeah, yeah.
keychain or something. Like they go all the way out. There's like universes and all
Yeah,
this
no,
stuff.
Yeah.
I think
Way
we are
out.
like a pool table.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how wild would that
That
be?
we're
if that
all
was
this.
true?
The
how I
Earth is just a
that's how I
molecule.
think we are. Because I've looked on YouTube, I've done the size comparison to what Earth is compared to the universe,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it
bro.
zooms out.
Nothing.
We are
It's
tiny.
crazy.
We are.
What do you think if we're
You think
all
we're really the only people out there?
Bro, there's-
You are nuts.
well?
I mean, if we're
like
the smartest, we're the fucking dumbest.
Elon Musk said it like the best. It's like, okay, it's either just us or there's a fuck ton of aliens. And honestly, just us is way more scary than aliens because,
Yeah.
like, how the fuck are we the only thing?
Yeah.
Like,
It
how are we
feels
the
like if
only
we're in
living
charge,
organism?
Like, who let the kids be in charge? It
Yeah.
feels like we're so immature. As
It's like when your parents let you stay home alone for the first time. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what the fuck? It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like we should not be in charge.
It's way scarier.
Yeah.
It's way scarier.
Oh yeah.
Because you know what we could do if we thought nobody was around, dude? It's going to get wild.
Yeah, dude. I don't get it. But what do you think if we are, if all of the universe is basically just molecules of one thing, what do you think the bigger thing that we're a part of is?
I don't know. I imagine it to be kind of like, you know, when you're walking in the yard and you step on an ant pile
yeah,
and you're like, oh shit. They probably don't know about us.
yeah, I think that's how it is.
You know, like one day we're going to get stepped on. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
I've always thought about that. Like fucking rainstorms.
Galactus.
Yeah, dude. Did you watch Eternals already?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. Is it good?
It's good.
Man, I want to fucking see that, dude.
It's a good. It's good.
Do
It's
they
really
tie
good.
into anybody else other than Galactus? Like, is there another villain, like, smaller than Galactus that we're going to face first? Or is it like Galactus is the overlooming thing next?
Galactus is like the person.
How the fuck do you fuck with Galactus?
You don't. He's just too much.
You can't. You can't.
Yeah. But, that, ugh. Well, fuck, man. We can get out on that.
We got some stuff to think about after that podcast.
Yeah,
yeah,
for
you
sure.
have to look it up.
We
I'm
got
going to
some
just lay in
Googles.
bed all day like,
Oh.
you think what Mike was saying was true? I'm going to be talking to my cat.
This Skinwalkers thing I mentioned earlier
Bro.
is what I'm just
Skinwalker Ranch,
ahead.
bro.
Yeah, give us a little bit on that.
I don't
Like,
want to.
what's up? What's your theory on that?
Skinwalkers are these people that kill people
Yeah.
and then kind of like harvest their body, take
Yeah.
their body, and then stand in the middle of random areas and make noises like a person would because they can't talk. So they can mimic the sounds, the last sounds they heard from the person. It's like help or I'm over here and stuff like that. So they'll just keep screaming it until someone comes to save them, and then they'll kill that person too, and they just keep doing it.
Hey, do you
over
not
and over.
want me to sleep tonight?
This is why I'm sleeping in the thinnest little ware shed in the middle of the woods.
Hey, you're always welcome here.
Yeah,
like
bro,
if you ever
for
want a
real.
home,
If
we have
you need
deadbolts.
We got neighbors. You know what I'm saying? We're
yeah.
good.
There's no
Hey.
neighbors where I'm staying.
We have a record of like at least 99 days since the last Skinwalker was around here.
Yeah,
So,
no,
like,
yeah, it's been
So I didn't sleep the
Anyway.
first night I came here strictly because of that.
just because of
Yeah,
Skinwalkers.
strictly because
Jesus.
I left the lights on in the place. So like I'm in the middle of the woods. I hear a bunch of noises.
This is
If I
Skinwalker
turn my
Ranch.
TV, if I turn my TV off, I hear cracking all the time. I was like, no.
You're
No.
like, hey, you don't
No.
have anxiety, okay? You're fucking my whole life up right now. I'm not sleeping. I don't know
Ever.
for the foreseeable future. At least not
Look
until
up some
2022.
Skinwalker videos.
Hey, man.
No, probably not. I'll probably skip on that one. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
No, I'm
That one, he's like,
Oh,
no, you
I'll
know
bring it up
what?
for you guys.
All right,
Now
well,
you
we're
gonna
wrapping
see.
this.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to creep us the
Yeah.
fuck out.
Yeah.
Did you see Skinwalker Ranch? Like the fucking documentary they had on that?
No.
bro.
Skinwalker Ranch?
Yeah, it's like out in Texas. This dude
Oh,
had like.
I think it's
hundreds
Utah.
of acres.
It's Utah, but I think it's Utah.
Oh yeah, it is Utah.
Yeah.
My bad. Utah or yeah, it's somewhere up there. But they did a fucking documentary and it's on Hulu, I think, right now.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
know it, like you had to pay for it, but Hulu I think has it free. But fucking
Bro,
hell, dude. They
the
talk about
amount
like
of shit.
like cows completely boned,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like skinned. They're just fucking left there. That's like
There's like all kinds of weird sightings, and like there was a incident where the owner of the ranch had a coyote or a wolf come up onto his like property.
But
He said
massive,
he shot it.
massive.
Huge wolf. He
like
shot it.
the size of a car.
He said he shot it 12 times. He said he saw pieces of the wolf like flying off. The wolf didn't even stop. And then he reloaded, shot him again, and then the wolf like turned around and left. Like some of the weirdest
This.
fucking
This?
thing.
Bro,
It is.
Skinwalker?
dude, it gets fucking wild, dude.
Is
Like
it a trailer?
this is the trailer. I've seen the
Okay.
movie. Okay, that no.
I'll watch it.
Calvin Klein is about to go
When
fucking
I'm not
ape
by
shit
myself
on
in
this.
the middle of the woods.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe out there is not the best place to watch it.
I think they were gonna do an even more in depth, up to date movie because like the FBI and certain companies were. Look at this.
Nope.
But they were preventing us from getting information because like it used to be owned privately, and then all of a sudden, the government now owns it and won't let anybody on it.
This land?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, for a long time, a scientist owned it because he wanted to see what was going on.
Utah, yeah.
Utah.
It's the same guy who did Bob Lazar's thing.
Yeah. Look at this. Drilled out holes in animals' heads, like in the animals are just left. Dude.
Was that Steve Jobs? Steve Jobs, what's up, man?
So many of those.
Dude, so many weird things. If
yeah. Trump said that he was supposed to release
there's a
all
lot
the
of information
about or Area 51 and what they're doing, and they
Yeah.
never did.
this ties
And then he
into.
lost his presidency.
Yeah.
Look at some of the animal shit. Like they have a lot of pictures and look at that. I mean, obviously things can happen to animals in the wild, but like the things that were happening
Were
so unexplainable.
Yeah.
I love stuff like this.
Dude,
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I love stuff like this.
I'm getting chills.
This stuff is
Yeah, I remember
crazy.
watching this for the first time and being like, everything I know is weird.
I don't believe any of it.
And this came out before that whole UFO video where it's like dropped like
Yeah.
60,000 feet in a second video.
Into
where-
the water?
yeah.
Yeah.
This came out long before that. So like this footage isn't as impressive as that.
There's another one where the military was flying aircraft they had the back door open, little jump pad, and they were just watching, and all of a sudden this ship, like, speed of sound, just right through, shook the whole ship. They had no idea it was coming, no idea what it was. It was fast. You see it.
There's video of it
somewhere.
Oh god.
Fuck.
I saw the video, so yeah, it's somewhere.
Oh yeah.
All right, before we get out of here, is there anything you want to shout out? Is there something you want to tell us, or anybody you want to give credit to? Or
Thank you guys for having me on. It's
hey, appreciate
great.
you.
I
Thank
came in
you,
here
man.
and you guys treated me like family. It was really, really nice. Thank you for everything you guys are doing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
anytime.
Thank you.
This is
bro.
cool. This is a really awesome setup. It's definitely better than the other podcasts I've done. I don't like sitting around and
he's been
When
on
are you
the
fighting
Ariel
again?
show.
yeah. Like,
Whoa.
when are you
So-
fighting again?
Yeah.
Who are you fighting? Who do you think you want to fight next? I'm tired of those questions.
Yeah.
So
Nah, I hear you,
this is fun.
dude. Well, thank
People
you
don't
so
get
much
to
for
cut
coming,
loose
man.
enough, you know.
No, not at all.
Yeah, that's the goal of this, the studio is to like just
Good
shit and
vibes.
bullshit. So, hell yeah, man. Well, thank you again, seriously, for coming
Yeah.
on. But hell yeah, we're gonna get the fuck up out of here, dudes. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening.
I totally forgot that was there.
We love you.
Yee, yee.